this is how you turn it on. This is your music. This is your email. This is the web. And this is a call on your iPhone. So, say you're watching Pirates of the Caribbean. Did somebody say calamari? The closest would be... There's never been an iPod that can do this. Or this. Or this. Or for that matter, this. You'll be surprised by some of the stuff you find on YouTube. But when it comes right down to it, maybe the biggest surprise is finding YouTube on your phone. This is not a watered-down version of the internet, or the mobile version of the internet, or the kinda sorta looks like the internet. It's just the internet on your phone. It's amazing what fits in a pocket these days. Your favorite music, all your email, today's newspaper, endless entertainment, and of course, a phone. You never know what part of the internet you'll need. The should you take sunblock part. The how's traffic to the airport part. The what about an ocean view room part. Or the can you really afford this part. Which is why all the parts of the internet are on the iPhone. Here's an idea. Instead of carrying an iPod and a phone, why not carry an iPod with all your favorite music and your favorite movies in your phone? All these years, you've gone through the day without email like this in your pocket, or stock updates like this in your pocket, or internet like this in your pocket, and you survived. The question is, how?
I'm a ballet dancer at the New York City Ballet, and I have a blog called thewinger.com. It's like a dance collaborative blog, and I mobile blog from backstage, so I use the iPhone a lot for that purpose. During the performance, I can snap photos from the wings, photos of dancers putting their pointe shoes on, and send it directly to the website so people can see what's going on in real time. Could be backstage in my dressing room doing that. It's multitasking, it's important, even for ballet dancers.
One of the greatest advancements in the history of mankind, without question. Visual voicemail, you go in here, hit voicemail, a list comes up. You pick which ones you want to listen to. Guy that owes me money, message is 4 minutes long. Obviously, it's a story about how he's not going to pay me. Skip it, whatever. But you just listen, you go in order and you pick whatever one you want. You listen to it, you listen to them later, you never listen to them. It's the greatest.
So basically, at one point, I had to carry a little bag to carry everything around with me. I had the iPod, I had a camera, and I had a regular phone, and a phone I used for text messaging and emails and stuff like that. 4 things. One thing. I want to get up, grab my wallet and my iPhone, and walk out of the house and jump in my car and go. I never forget my phone, and that's everything all in one for me. That's my lifeline. Yeah.
I was sitting in a restaurant with my girlfriend. We were gonna meet her boss and her boss's fiance. I'd never met either, but she couldn't remember the fiance's name. And they were coming in like 3 minutes. And then I said, wait, it's on their wedding website. So I took the iPhone out under the table and I was like pulling up the wedding website and just scrolled down to see the name. That's it. So just then we got up and we just, we confidently introduced ourselves. Her boss and fiance don't know that I don't remember their names. I think it was Meredith.
I'm an off-Broadway theater producer. My latest play is called My First Time, and it's about exactly what you think it's about. My First Time has a fan site, so this phone allows me to keep track of exactly what they're saying at all times. At the same time, emailing the director and saying, hey, the fans are telling me that this guy is doing great, this guy flubbed a line, this guy this, you need to get back in the theater and check it out. With this phone, I can accomplish every single area of my business that no other phone has ever been able to do. And it makes me a better businessman and a better artist at the same time.
We were departing Chicago en route to Newark, New Jersey. We were told we were going to have a 3-hour delay, 3 hours, for an hour and 41-minute flight. And as we were sitting there with our engine shut down, I turned on my iPhone and went to weather.com, and I saw that the rain showers had already passed the field, at which point we contacted our dispatcher, and dispatch took another look at the weather, and sure enough, about 30 minutes later, Tower called us and said, you guys are clear to go. Everybody was happy and life was good.
Say you're out shopping for a car, and the salesman says, this is the best deal in town, guaranteed. Sounds good. But let's say you want a second opinion. That's when having the entire internet on your phone sounds even better. The nice thing about having the internet in your pocket is that the next time someone bets you you're wrong, but you know you're right, you can just look it up, right there. Then you have the internet and $5 in your pocket. If you love Facebook so much that you check it every time you're at the computer, just think how great it would be to check it every time you're, well, nowhere near your computer, right on your phone. What's so great about having the internet in your pocket? Well, then you can see the trail map when you're on the mountain, find a good place to eat in town when you're hungry, and change your flight when you're just not ready to go home. That's what's so great. Having a phone with a map is smart. But having a phone with a map that knows where you are and gives you step-by-step directions to anywhere, that's brilliant. We've all gone into a record store, looked around for some music, listened to some music, and then bought some music. But how many of us have ever done all that using nothing more than a phone?